Hey folks, welcome to yet another interview. Siddharth Rachak here along with Nilesh Goswami. Nilesh Goswami is a happiness coach, life coach, and he's also an expert who helps people become authors. He's also an author. He's written a book. And after coming into the coaching system, the Freedom Business Model, he was able to take his business within 4 months to 4.66 lakhs in total revenues. And the interesting part is he was able to achieve 2.08 lakhs out of those 4.66 lakhs in 4 hours. So first of all, Nilesh, congratulations.
Thank you, Sid.
Amazing. So just tell me, how does it feel from the point of struggling really hard, trying to make things work? I know you got out of the corporate world and then you stepped into your passion area and making 2.08 lakhs in 4 hours. What's that feeling like?
It's like on the top of the world.
Amazing.
So the feeling is awesome. Like I was not even expecting that I would be able to pull through 2.08 lakhs in a day, in less than a day. I think 3.5 hours, 4 hours. I did that. I was expecting that maybe close to 25 or 50,000 I would be able to do that. But it actually turned out 2.08 lakhs. So that actually increased my confidence. Like it improved my my motivation level has now on another level. It has gone up.
Absolutely.
It's at another level.
So let's get to your story, your backstory. Okay, because now this is what you've just achieved, and I want to feature you in my community here and give you the visibility and stuff. But let's go back to the Nilesh Goswami before all of this. Where did you come from, and how did you step into this journey of what you're doing now?
Yeah, basically I am an engineer and MBA. So I have 18 plus years of experience in corporate world before coming into this coaching business and all this. And I'm an ex-IES officer, Indian Engineering Services officer. So I left my job in 2017, October 2017, to follow my passion, because this was my passion, and I wanted to follow my passion, that it's high time now, and I need to. I was earning close to 40 lakhs CTC that time, and I thought, no, now whatever it has to be there, I now have to follow my passion. And I started my journey. I had started doing my certification courses earlier in 2000, right from 2016. I did my stress management certification course. Then in 2017, I did NLP certification course from Ram Verma sir, who is the leading NLP coach in country.
Yeah.
And then I started my coaching journey full-fledged.
In 2017, is it?
2017, I started. October 2017, I left. 31st October 2017 was my last day.
Got it. So after 18 years of corporate experience in high-level positions, you stepped in, you took that leap of faith, jumped out of the corporate rat race. 2017. Okay, so tell me about that phase from 2017 till the point you got to know about me and all the stuff. So what was the journey like there?
So from 2017, I started conducting offline workshops, because that time online, nobody was like, online is also the future or something. So we were focusing only on offline workshops, like most of the coaches.
Okay.
And that required huge investment also. And then slowly, my the savings were depleting. And but I was able to establish myself as a coach. I was having a face value, and that was there. But the income levels were not that good.
Okay.
Mainly because of two things. One is the investment required was high, and I was not actually putting that amount into that.
Got it. So do you think there's a big difference, being a corporate leader in a leadership position and being a business owner?
No, I don't think so. Actually, that was the gap which was also which was also responsible for my not scaling up.
Yeah.
In recent time only, I can just realized. I'll tell you how it happened. And
yeah, tell me. Yeah.
That only. So from 2017, then I just kept on going at the snail pace, and it was like very slow.
Okay.
And I was doing everything on myself, like all the digital marketing and everything. I learned through Facebook, through YouTube, and all these things.
Mm.
And then, like in 2018, Ramsar told me that you should go online. You should make online courses.
Okay. Mm.
So I made my first online course on confidence, and
Mm.
that was in September 2018.
Okay.
And I uploaded it on Udemy. And
Mm.
after that I forgot, forgot
Mm.
that it is still there. And then I did my 14-day TTCLC program, which is a train the trainer program with Ramsar only. And
Mm.
that gave me actually the motivation and confidence to move further. And
Okay.
after that, and after that, I made my core product.
Mm.
So it was in December 2018, and by the mid of January 2019, my core product was ready, which
Mm.
is Reprogram Your Life 25 Days of Life Transformation.
Mm.
So it is basically manifestational commands on different aspects of life:
Okay.
wellness, finance, relationships, self-love, and all these things.
Mm. Mm.
So then I tried selling these courses.
Mm.
And it was during that time I came into your contact.
Okay, so you already had some content. You already had that experience in. You
Yes.
had some courses up already. Okay.
Yeah. So I was selling that course. So from mid of January till end of or maybe mid of April,
Mm.
I sold 46 courses.
Mm.
But there was something missing.
Mm.
So
What was missing?
that at that time I was not knowing. So
Mm.
I joined your program in January 2019 only. 20
19.
January
Mm.
2019, I bought your first course, Freedom Business Model.
Mm.
And I just went through the first thing, Freedom Business Blueprint, and then I didn't go through any other thing
Mm.
because I was not knowing that it's a bundle. I thought
Mm.
that the course is over, and then I was thinking, there's nothing in this course, but what would I do?
Mm.
And then during the course of then I focused on selling my course, and then
Mm.
after 2 months I realized, no, there's something else also in this bundle. Then
Mm.
I went through those bundles, and yes, this is the thing I was missing. So
Mm.
what was I missing is the funnel, the power of funnel.
Mm.
Because I had one product, I was thinking that people are coming in my system, they are buying that product, and they are just leaving.
Mm.
So that means I have to siphon so many people to scale my business.
Mm.
Because I'm not using them afterward. I'm not multiplying those people after they after they
Mm.
are buying the course. So that was the thing which was missing. One thing. Second thing was missing was the automation of the system.
Yeah.
I had to do so many things on my own. Like my wife was saying, "What have you done? You are 24 hours. You are on the system. You are doing sending mails, sending like messages and all these things." I was using ManyChat also, but
Mm.
I was not automating it. And after
Mm.
that, first I automated ManyChat, and then I went through complete this business setup. So
Yeah.
I took a break after like in mid of April. We had our one-to-one in mid of April, I think.
Yes.
And then I took a break. I said I won't do anything,
Mm.
and I'll just make system and make my tripwire course, because I had my core product ready. That is 25 days of life transformation.
Mm.
So I thought I'll make the tripwire and complete the system. So by
Got it.
end of May, I did everything. Like my system was complete,
Mm.
my tripwire was ready. So I
Super.
had done all the editing, recording, editing, everything was done by at that time.
Mm.
Then I started doing my webinars from mid of June.
June. Mm.
15 or 20th June, around that period, I did my webinar.
Mm.
And, the first webinar, nothing
Mm.
happened.
I know you messaged me. No one is buying. Yeah.
Yeah, that
What was that experience like?
uh,
Yeah.
experience was good.
Mm.
I had at the back of mind that because I was ready for that also.
Mm.
So because I had experience during my offline workshops also, the similar thing when I started in 2017.
Mm.
There was time when only one person came, and I conducted a workshop for that one person.
Okay. Mm.
So I had that experience. So I thought nothing, nobody has bought, no issue. But I focused on the plus points.
Mm.
Like my attendance was like everyone was glued.
Mm.
So nobody quit the webinar.
Mm.
Whosoever has joined, they continue till end of the webinar, at least the end of the the content part. And even many people were there for during the sales pitch also. And my attendance was like 40-45% of the registrations.
Okay.
That was also quite good.
Very nice.
So I thought that problem is not there. So I said, I thought that these are the practice webinars. So I kept on doing 4-5 webinars. So then I improved a bit also because I had one of my friend who used to give me feedback, who used to be in that webinar. I told him to just give me feedback where exactly I'm going wrong. So I was improving from point to point. That the basic was the sales breeze, which is very important. Sales breeze was very important, and I was lacking at that point. So I improved that point. And then another thing which you have told in webinar selling formula, that at the end, especially when you are at the sales pitch, your energy should be at the peak.
Yes, very high.
So those two things I improved, and this has given me benefit in my offline this seminar.
Yes, seminar. So your practice in the webinar really helped you sell well in the offline world.
Yes. So I used some of the points of the webinar. Actually, this webinar selling formula, it's awesome. Like what exactly you have to do. First, you have to do this thing, then you have to do this thing, then you do this thing. Where exactly you have to pitch in your story, where exactly you have to be using your sales page and everything. So that was awesome. Webinar selling formula, I'm just fan of that. So, and I teach my coaches also that this is the way you need to conduct the webinar or seminars.
Excellent.
Yeah. So this.
Yeah. Go ahead. You were saying, yeah. So these factors helped you in the conversions.
Yeah. So these three things actually are the key takeaways. If I say what are the key takeaways, so one is the power of funnel, because I had heard the funnels and all these things, but how important it is, I came to know afterwards when I actually learned that. So second was system automation. System automation. And because of system automation, I could have 3 different niches right now.
Yes.
Because I have time now. Right. And third thing is this webinar selling formula. These 3 actually have changed a lot in my business and in myself.
Great, Nilesh. Great. So great takeaways. These are 3 points. So July, say mid-June, you actually set up all the systems. You did around 3-4 webinars. And then when did you do this? So I think you were telling me from July onwards, you started to go full on. And when did you do this seminar where you did 2 lakhs?
So actually, this author workshop was the first workshop.
Your first ever workshop.
This was the first workshop. This was the first workshop. Actually, in July, what I did, I opened another niche for the coaches.
Okay.
Because system was ready, and see, system is same for offline and online. It is same. So I don't have any issue in that, because in the same system I can go online, I can go offline. So I chose a strategy which is a mix of both online and offline.
Hybrid.
It is a hybrid model. My model is a hybrid model. And like in July, I told you I had done the TTCLC course, the 14-day course with Rams in December.
Yes.
And I started teaching those coaches.
Very nice.
So I started that thing in July first week. I think second I started that, and I taught them the complete system.
Excellent.
And those were the online live sessions.
Live sessions online.
Yeah. So like personal development niche, I have all the recorded sessions mostly. And in this niche, the coaches niche, I am doing mostly live courses, online live, because I found that they need one-to-one attention. They are not very comfortable in listening the courses, and so I tweaked a little bit in that case. I thought that let me come live for some time, and I am giving the recordings to them. Then they can have that course also.
Amazing. So I have like 2 important questions. It's more to do with what is your view for people who are watching this. People who are in the corporate world, they are in a job. I know many people are in that segment of audience, but they find it difficult to, take make that jump to start something of their own. So what advice will you give for them, especially if they are somebody like you who have a passion, who want to do something, but they are thinking twice? What advice will you give them?
So my point is that what exactly is going into their mind is like, let me complete this thing, let me achieve this level, and then I'll start this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And that day will never come. It will never come. So what they should do, they should parallelly start doing the things. I'm not suggesting that they quit the job immediately and jump into this, because then they will have a lot of pressure actually. The financial pressure, because nowadays everyone is like under a lot of EMIs and all these things.
Yes.
If they have some backup without any EMI, I'll say jump. But if they have the liabilities with them, then they should start parallelly, because this is an automation thing.
Yes.
So the system is completely automated. So just automate their system, and everyone is having some or other knowledge which they feel that I am good at it and I can share it to people. So just build the courses on around that. So automate the system and start doing as a part-time thing.
Part-time.
And once it gets stabilized, then it is time to quit.
Awesome. Very good advice. That's a good point. And what advice would you give for people who feel that they are not technical, or they've never done this before, they've never done any system? Because I'm sure that you come from a background where many things you have learned like new. And even you also mentioned 1 month you didn't do anything, you sat and you put up everything. What advice will you give for people who tag themselves as, oh, I'm non-technical person, I'm too old, I'm too young, I'm a student, all this kind of things?
Let me tell you the thing. When I started in 2017, though I was an engineer, I don't consider myself as an engineer right now. So being an engineering background, people would have thought that he can do easily. But I am an electrical engineer. I'm not an IT guy, right?
Okay.
So I made my website on my own in 4 hours.
On your own?
On my own, and I was not even knowing ABC of website.
Okay.
I was not knowing what website is. In fact, I used to think that website is like it's a big thing, and how can I make it and all. But when there is a pressure on you, everything happens. So it was like I was running my first Facebook ad that time. This is end of, I think, 30th or 31st of August 2017. And I was running my first Facebook ad. I had my free workshop on 9th and 10th September.
Okay.
When I was about to complete, then it asked me about the website, that you need to put your website detail link here.
Yes.
Then I thought, what is this? I don't have any. And then and it was super critical that I need to run ad right now, because time was running out. So then I thought that let me see what exactly is it. So I went to YouTube and just saw that WordPress, it's just like copy and paste.
And themes.
Yeah, I thought themes also, like I used at that time, I used the free theme, but that was 2017 theme I used. Yeah. And so I just learned that, and step by step I was parallelly doing on my system also.
Excellent.
And I 4 pages website, basic website. It was very basic, but for the at that point of view, at that point of time, it was okay with me. So in 4 to 5 hours, like I started in night 8 or 9 o'clock, and by 2 or 3 it was ready.
Okay.
So I'll say nothing is rocket science.
Yes.
Actually, it is in our mind. We think that it is difficult, then it will be difficult.
True.
If a person can write in a Word, like they can operate that laptop, they can operate the MS Office, or they can operate the smartphone, then they can have this also. They can do this also very easily. It's nothing, and you just need to follow the step by step. In fact, in your course, what you have done, you have given everything step by step. Now you do this. Now you do this. Now you do this. You have to just do this. And even if something is missing there, you go to YouTube.
Yeah, fill the gaps.
Yeah.
So now you're independent on all your systems, right?
Yes.
Website management, funnel management, email marketing, click tracking, Facebook ads, and of course, running a webinars.
Yeah.
So what's that feeling like when once you know all of this, and when you can independently pull money out of, you know, the value that you give, how does that make you feel?
Yeah, that what I said, the feeling is like, now I feel that now I'm a one-man army. Right? So, because I can do each and everything on my own. I don't need any support system right now. And now I am actually contributing to my society also, or you can say my fellow coaches
Yeah,
come and learn.
very nice.
Everyone does not come, but
Mm.
I have given them the option that I'm there
Mm.
to teach you. I'm there. If you have any issue, any problem, you can come to me, and I'm going
Nice.
to solve that issue for you also.
Fantastic. Great, Nilesh. It's an amazing story to see how you've transformed from the corporate world into the coaching world, perfected, learned these new systems, refined it, and now made it into a very predictable business model for yourself. So, and you have so many people who you're going to be inspiring and impacting. So that is where the real, I would say, the magic is there, of the people that you can change, you know, as a coach. So, those of you who are watching this on my YouTube channel, you know, there's a link in my description. If you want to learn on how Nilesh actually built up the system, join me live in my next webinar. Okay, and I'll actually deconstruct the entire model on how to digitize your knowledge, how to become a knowledge giver and a digital leader within 90 days. And Nilesh has done that. And if you want to check out Nilesh's, his links, I've also given some of his links. You can go and check out his website, see exactly what he's doing and how he's inspiring other people, because then that will give you the confidence that, that if you're in the corporate world, you want to make that jump. Yes, you can, following again Nilesh's advice, those two options that he's given. If you don't have any, liabilities and stuff, take that leap of faith and step into your power. If you have liabilities, start this in parallel, start building it up, and then get into this journey. So I hope this interview was inspirational. Nilesh, thank you so much for your time and for the value that you're given to this audience here. Before we go, Nilesh, do you have any final thoughts or final words that you want to share with my audience when it comes to success? What is your take on that? What's your one message on that?
See, success is in your mind.
Mm.
Because everything is projected from inside to outside. So once you need to manifest inside. If you believe that you are successful, you are. Otherwise, you are not. It's as simple as that.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thank you, Nilesh. And if you're watching this, please share your comments below on what was your biggest takeaway, biggest learning from today's segment. Hit the like button, share it with other people, pay it forward. Somebody else may get value from this particular interview. So once again, thank you, Nilesh. And keep inspiring. My next interview with you when you achieve 1 crore. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will come soon.
Yes, very soon. All the best.
Thank you so much.